Ni hao! Why so how would that means that she Ying Sinclair?
What a Mingzi to she, Lena St. Clair. I'm her daughter, and today we're making dumplings!
To start, we must prep these ingredients.
Me and my mom are gonna make the wonton wrappers.
First, you need some flour and some salt. Finally, you need some water.
Woo! 1 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of water.
Now we need to knead it with our hands.
Okay, now that it's done, we're gonna cut it in 25 little pieces and then flatten it, and then let them sit.
For the filling of the Chinese dumpling, we are using this ground beef.
Now we put these aside.
Feels very gross. If I do this to myself, ying.
You are ying.
Now we add some oil.
Yep. Sometimes people like to put a lot of cabbage and stuff like that.
But we're really picky, so.
Particularly, I don't like that.
Yeah, particularly. No, don't add it whole. Don't add it whole. We have to chop it up. Wait.
And now we're gonna knead the broccoli. Now I'm putting the sesame oil
And some soy sauce.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
Delia, or ginger paste, cornstarch.
Now we're adding some garlic. Oh, it smells really bad, but it's gonna taste delicious. We finished.
We're done.
Good job, daughter.
Snail. Okay, and now that we're done with this, we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna bring back we're gonna bring back the wonton wrappers that we made, and we're gonna cut them up and put them into like sheets so that we can put these in there
so then
and cook them.
We'll eat the dumplings.
Yes. Can you turn it off? No, I can't. My hands.
Eat it up. Now we have our dough, and we're boiling some water.
Next, we're gonna roll out the dough. It said it was supposed to make 25, and I don't feel like it's gonna make 25.
God, you're such a terrible daughter.
Ah, Mom! Almost done.
Yay!
Hey, we're rolling them. Now,
Okay, now we're going to take the meat and put in the dumplings. Yes, the Chinese way, of course.
so now that it's in here, we're gonna just like pinch.
And it's gonna be really tasty and good.
And we're gonna put it aside in our bowl, and we're gonna use a fork to like press down the edges and put it in a bowl.
Of course.
Now we're done, and these are, yeah.
Now we're gonna be adding the dumplings to the water.
I'm gonna do just normal. I'm gonna do that. Okay,
Oh no! Lena!
now my mother and I are gonna dive into some of the history behind the dumpling's significance in our Chinese culture.
I was born and raised in Wuxi, China. A large key part of my culture is my Chinese ethnicity. As a young girl, my mother would make these for dinner. She made them the best. I can only hope mine are half as good as hers. Sigh.
Even though sometimes I act ashamed of my culture, I know my heritage is what makes me and my mother who we are. Just as my mother taught me and hers taught her, dumplings originated in China during the Second Imperial Dynasty. The story of its coming to be is a long and well-regarded legend in our culture.
The legend has it that a doctor was trying to treat all the sick patients that were becoming ill from the cold winter. By mixing hot herbs to treat it and cooking it, he accidentally made the first dumpling, the first of billions to be made for all the years to come, continuing into cultures across the world.
They were even said to improve blood circulation and prevent frostbite.
Okay, go.
I think it just needs to be cooked a little bit more.
Oh.
But I think it's good. And maybe a little soy sauce or something.
Yay! We finished making our dumplings. Good job, Lena. And thanks, Mom. Oh, you got yourself in frame. My name is Yin
Ying
Yang
Yang,
also.
Mom.